Hey guys, I'm Tara. Welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to film a yoga flow for you guys today to kind of boost your energy. And it's really rainy and gloomy here today, so I think I'm going to call this like rainy day yoga. But you can really do this yoga practice at any time. But if it is a rainy day by you and you need a little pick-me-up, then this yoga practice will be perfect for you. If you guys like this kind of video, please give it a thumbs up. Feel free to comment below and let me know any yoga flows that you would like to see in the future. And if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button below. It really does help me. All right, we'll get to the mat and get started. Okay, let's all start sitting. So either cross-legged or sitting back on the knees. Bring your hands to heart center. Close down your eyes. And set your intention for today's practice. Try to set it to something bigger than you, maybe dedicate it to someone in need, whatever it is for you. Go ahead and open your eyes and come onto all fours, hands and knees. So keep your hands directly under your shoulders and your knees directly under your hips. Start to reach one arm out. Come back down and reach the other arm out. Come back, reach one arm, back to the ground, reach the other arm, back to the ground. Now let's do that with the legs, just warming up. Reach one leg out, come back, opposite leg out, come back. One more each side. Come back to center, and we're going to reach opposite arm, opposite leg. So reach your left arm out, stabilize here, and reach the right leg out. Hold it. Keep the core engaged, and come back down. Reach the right arm out, stabilize, reach the left leg out. Hold it here, abs pull in, and come back down. Let's try that one more time on each side. Left arm reaches, right leg reaches. Hold. Don't let your body shift from side to side. Your hips are still facing down. Chin slightly tucked, looking down at the ground. Come back down. Left leg reaches out, right arm reaches out. Hold, feel the energy moving through the hand, down through the body, out through the foot. One line of energy. And come back down. So we're going to take kind of like a circle cat-cow. So what you're going to do is you're going to circle the body, arch into your cat, come around and drop into your cow, and then switch directions. Circle up into cat, come around into cow. On your own, moving side to side. One more each side. Come back to neutral spine. Tuck your toes and send your hips back to our first down dog. Feel free to keep the knees bent if you need. If you feel warm enough, go ahead and straighten the legs out. Let's walk out our dog, dropping one heel down and switching to the other side. On and off, opening through the calves. Feel free to turn on your Ujjayi breathing if that's in your practice. Otherwise, just do deep breaths I do have a video that goes over Ujjayi breathing that I can link in the description below if you guys wanted to learn that. Okay, everyone come back to stillness and then your down dog. Take another 2 breaths. Come up onto your toes, bend your knees, look forward, walk your feet to the front of your mat. And 1 vertebrae at a time, slowly roll up to standing. Feeling each vertebrae stacking on top of the other, and your head lifts last. Okay. Bring your hands to heart center. We'll move through a sun salutation. So we're going to inhale, reach up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back to plank, lower to chaturanga, inhale, up dog, and exhale, down dog. Breathe here. Come up on the toes, bend the knees, step or jump forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up, reach up. Exhale to center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back. Plank, lower to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or low cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, bring it forward between your hands. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, step back, down dog. Inhale, left foot lifts up. Exhale, bring that foot between your hands. Inhale, look up, runner's lunge. Exhale, press back, down dog. Breathe here. Come up onto your toes, bend your knees, look forward, step or jump forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up to standing, reach overhead. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Breathe here. Feeling the energy we created with our sun salutations. Inhale, reach your arms, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back, plank, lower to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or low cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring that foot forward between your hands. Inhale up for warrior 1. Breathe here. Hold warrior 1. Keep your hips pointing forward. Keep your back heel aiming down toward the mat. Bring your hands to heart center. Open the arms out. Open the hips. Virabhadrasana 2. Breathe, find the energy within. Look over your front hand. Try to bend a little deeper into the front knee, but keep that knee in line with your ankle. Moving into reverse warrior. Bring your left hand down the back leg. Flip the palm, reach over. So you're bending from the side. Feel free to take a bind so your left arm is going to grasp the inner right thigh. Come back into warrior two. Bring the hands to the ground, border your foot, and step back to down dog. Inhale your left leg up toward the sky. Exhale, bring that foot forward between your hands. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Breathe here. Keep that back heel working down toward the mat. Keep your hips pointing forward toward the front of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center. Open into warrior two. So pivot your back heel, open that back foot, and spread the arms out into Virabhadrasana 2. Breathe here. Feel the energy coming up through the feet, out through the hands, up through the crown of the head. Try to deepen your warrior two if you can. Let's reverse the warrior. Flip the left palm up. Bring the right hand down the back right leg. Breathe here. Feel the left side body opening. If you'd like to take the bind, bring your right hand to the inner left leg. And reverse warrior this way. Come back up. Warrior two, bring the hands to the ground, border the foot, step back to down dog. Take a few breaths here. Come up onto your toes, bend your knees, look forward, step or jump forward to the front of your mat. Fold forward, Uttanasana, hang out here for a moment. And one vertebrae at a time, roll yourself up to standing. Reach the arms overhead. And bring them into prayer. Come down through to heart center. Step your left foot back. Turn your right foot so you're facing the side of your mat and your legs are wide. Moving into Prasarita Tanasana. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe here. Relax into this forward fold. Wherever you are, you have the mobility, start to try to walk your hands closer in. You're trying to send your hips up toward the sky. So you can even pull the abdomen in a little bit to encourage this motion. And let the head relax. Come up into a flat back. Bring your hands to your hips. Keep your back straight and lift yourself up to standing. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe here. Walk your hands to the right foot. hold this position. If you want to add a little twist, you're gonna have your left hand on your right ankle. Your right arm is going to reach up and around to grasp the inner thigh on the left. Breathe here or stay with the first variation. To come out of the twist, reach that arm back up and then come back down. Walk over to the other side. So you're over to the left foot, hang out here for a moment. Feel free to stay here. If you would like to try the twist, hold on with your right hand, hold your left ankle, reach the left arm up. And to further deepen this twist, the left arm is going to reach for the right inner thigh and open through your chest, twisting to the left. Deep breaths. If you're in the bind, relax the left arm up to the sky. Bring that hand down. Come back to center. Come up to flat back. Bring your hands to your hips, and with your back flat, lift up. Use your glutes to come up to standing. Turn your right foot forward and step forward to the front of your mat, hands in prayer. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back, downward dog. Breathe here. Drop the knees to the floor and lower to our stomach. We're going to go into low Cobra Buchanasana. So you're going to keep your legs on the mat, lift your upper body up, squeeze your shoulders down and back. So you really shouldn't have any weight in your hands right now. So if I lift my hands, I'm still staying here. Keep your head and neck in neutral. And lower down. Moving into Shavasana, you're going to clasp your hands behind your back, straighten the elbows and lift everything up. Legs lift, chest lifts, arms lift. Breathe here. Keep holding. Keep the legs squeezing together. And relax down. Press into your hands, press back to your knees. And come to sit in easy pose. So we're gonna move into some abdominal strengthening. So we're gonna lay on our back. So bring your legs into a tabletop position. So you're at a 90-degree angle here at the hip. Bring your hands behind your head and gently lift up. Feel free to hold here. We're moving into like a bicycle crunch. You're going to straighten the right knee out. Bring your right elbow toward your left knee and come back in. So we don't need to make contact with the knee, but we're aiming for the knee. So your left leg straightens out, left elbow toward the right knee. And hold. Come back in. Switch sides, hold it. And back to center. Switch sides, hold it here. Back to center and switch, hold. So our energy is always living within us. Sometimes we just need to wake it up a little bit. Come back to center, switch sides. So our energy center is at our abdomen. So doing this abdominal work kind of wakes that up. Come back to center. Let's do one more each side. Hold it. Hold the abs down and in. And switch. Hold it, hold it. Come back in and go into low boat so your legs are straightening out. You're lifting here, low boat. Hold it. And relax down. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock them around. And bring the legs back down. Bring your arms overhead and roll yourself up to sitting. Okay. We're going to go into kneeling for camel pose. So you're going to be up on the knees. So keep your knees slightly apart. You can tuck your toes or have them flat. I'm going to tuck mine for the first one. We're going to do 2 rounds. So you're going to bring your hands to your low back. And you're going to arch back, open your chest into camel. Breathe here. Two more breaths. Start to come back up. Relax your feet if you had them bent and sit back onto your heels. Moving into one more camel pose. Feel free to stay with that variation that we just did, or we'll progress it a little bit. So come back up onto your knees. You can either tuck your toes or have your feet straight out. So again, you're either bending back this way. Everyone bend back that way first, so hands on your low back. Move into your camel. If you'd like to increase this a little bit, start to reach back for your ankles. And open the chest here. So you're trying to drive your hips forward. So we're not trying to lean back. They're coming forward. Our chest is opening. Really open the chest. You can keep your neck how I have mine now lifted. If you want to, you have no neck issues, then feel free to start to look back. 3 breaths. To come out of the pose, bring your hands to your low back. Come up, sit back on your heels. Rest your hands on your legs and just sit here. Breathe for a few breaths, feeling the energy created with our camel pose. From here, bring the knees out a little bit and relax into a wide-legged child's pose. Start to walk the hands back up. Bring your knees together and sit down, and we're going to move into a wide-legged forward fold. So open the legs wide this way. Bring your hands behind you, sit up nice and tall. Stay here or start to walk the hands forward, but keep your back flat, no arching down. You're lengthening through your spine as you fold forward. If you would like, this is a nice time to close down the eyes. Forward folds are good for looking inward. Breathe here. Walk your hands back up. Bring your right elbow to the inside of the right knee. Reach the left hand up to the sky. Stay here, or you can bring your right hand to the inner left leg. Reach over and grasp the right foot with your left hand for a deep twist. Slowly come up and switch sides. Start with your left elbow to the inner left knee. Reach the right arm up, look up. Open your chest. So kind of press down into the left elbow to increase that opening. Stay here or bring your left arm to the right leg. Reach over and grasp the left foot for an intense side bend opening. Slowly come out and come back up. Bring the legs back in. We're going to do Ardha Matsya, a seated twist. So you're going to bring your right leg in, your left leg is going to cross over the right, so the left foot's on the floor. Reach your left arm behind you, right arm reaches up to the sky, lengthen here, and then bring your right elbow to the outside of the left knee for the twist. So lengthen the spine first, and then try to deepen the twist. So as you inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, you deepen the twist. So try that breath. Relax out of the twist, and we will switch sides. So you're going to bring your left leg to the ground, your right leg crossing over your left. Right arm reaches behind you, left arm reaches to the sky, lengthen the spine. Bring the left elbow to the outside of your right knee for your twist. So inhale, lengthen, exhale, deepen the twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, deepen the twist. 2 more breaths on your own. Come back to center. Sit in a cross-leg position. Bring your hands just in front of your legs and just open the chest here. Shoulders down and back. From here, we're going to lay on our back. Bring your hands straight out and slowly roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Once you get there, just let the legs fall from side to side. Back to stillness. Straighten the legs out for Shavasana. I always say, tuck your shoulders underneath you to open the chest a little more. Taking the time to relax our body and mind will help us find our energy when we need it the most. So Shavasana is perfect for this. I want to read you guys a quote that I found that really resonated with me while you're in Shavasana. So the quote is from Sabel Tomlinson. She says, "Yoga is about clearing away whatever is in us that prevents our living in the most full and whole way. With yoga, we become aware of how and where we are restricted in body, mind, and heart, and how gradually to open and release these blockages. As these blockages are cleared, our energy is free. We start to feel more harmonious, more at one with ourselves. Our lives begin to flow, or we begin to flow more in our lives." So rest here in Shavasana for a few more minutes and just focus on your breath. Start to bring awareness back into the body, rolling the fingers and toes, Bend your knees. Roll onto your right side with your right arm out straight. Rest your head on your right arm. Start to press yourself back up to sitting. Sit in a cross-legged position with your hands at heart center. Bring your mind back to the intention that you set at the beginning of your practice. Seal in this intention now. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you'll join me in future yoga flows. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.